Leos, welcome to your monthly reading for the month of November 2020. My name's Brandon. Welcome to my channel. If you're new or you're existing, I appreciate the support. And my purpose here on Earth is to help guide the collective, specifically in love and also in life, in order to reach our highest purpose, to grow and to heal, and to know with precise clarity what we're here to do on this earth through the healing and power of love. So welcome to my channel. If you want monthly and weekly updates and guidance for your astrology sign, love and in life, be sure to subscribe. And if by the end of this video or even now you're finding a lot of value, clarity, and inspiration, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps my channel grow so it can guide and give that life and inspiration to more people, since that's my goal. We are doing November 2020 for you guys, Leo, and I couldn't be more excited to share what's going on. Okay, feels like a beautiful new beginning that's happening, that's coming into the consciousness right now in the collective. People are starting to realize the truth in the situation, or just the best way to perceive it. All right, so it's an exciting time, and I'm sure you're no exception. Here's the format of what's going to happen today. Here's what you're going to get. We're going to start with 5 mystical shaman oracle cards to get some preliminary guidance as to the energies for your sign in love and in life for November 2020. We're then going to move into a 777 tarot reading, where we go over recent past that you've been dealing with to confirm some things, validate some things, your present, what you'll be dealing with in the month of November primarily, okay, and how to best navigate those energies in the best possible way. And then last row of 7 will be the future outcome and advice from the universe. So what the universe says about your situation and the overall outcome, as well as a crowning card for general energy and the overall outcome card. So that's the format of what you'll get here in this reading. Okay. Before we get started, it's time to open the ceremony. So opening the ceremony now, calling in my guides, ancestors, loved ones, and masters to help guide and give me clarity in this ceremony for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising for the month of November 2020. Please allow me to share with clarity and precision anything and everything the sign of Leo for November 2020 needs to know for the highest good. Thank you, Spirit. The ceremony is now open. All right. So what's going on, Leos? Hope you guys are good. Couple things that I'm going to say as I shuffle here about, oh, I just really messed that one up. Things I've been called to say in these monthly reads, okay, is just to, people say Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, that this reading can apply for that, all those different parts. One, if you're not sure what that means, go get your astrology chart done at cafeastrology.com. It's totally free. All you got to do is know your birth time, birth date, location, and you can find out the different placements of your chart. The main ones to look at is your sun sign, of course, which most of us know, your rising sign, okay, which is your ascendant, or the sign that's on the cusp of your first house, all right, your moon sign, or your heart space, your emotional subconscious space, the part of you that's typically hidden from the world, and then your Venus, how you are in relationships. Now, if you find out the signs and the houses for all these different energies in your chart, you can find out what specific energy you have in those parts of your life, and you can find out the energies that are going on in that area of your life, okay, based astrologically or even with tarot. Because what you can do is, after this video, you can go watch your rising sign video, okay, on my channel, or you can watch your Venus, okay, and now you can get specifically guidance in the area of your relationship, in the area of how the world sees you, in the area of your heart and your emotion space. This is how you can get clarity and channeled guidance for those areas of your life. So definitely be sure to go check out my other videos, like say you're a Leo sun but a Pisces rising, or Leo sun, Capricorn rising, Pisces moon. If you go watch your rising sign video and your moon sign video, yeah, you're going to get additional specific guidance for that part of your life, if that makes sense. Okay, so definitely go check that out if you're feeling drawn for that. All right, Spirit, please guidance for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising for November 2020. Yes, okay, good. Spirit said make it a star. Not sure what that means. Interesting. Okay. So I don't know if it's exactly a star. It's kind of a star. But I heard make it into a star. So there's no middle card, interestingly, here. Wow. The Council, that's been coming out a lot. So let's start with the first card that came out. So you have Soul Retrieval as your crowning card here in the Oracle Shaman deck. Then you have the Council to the right. You have the Sorcerer to the left. You have Completion here. Yep. You have the Moon card and the Heart of the Sky. All right. So the calling here, what's going on is you guys are really being called to dive into your heart space here and to discover the truth around that. And I feel like you're going to be becoming some type of heart warrior, a heart magician. All right, you're going to be delving into the magic that exists inside of your heart and using that for magic and inspiration and impact on the outside world. In order to do this, though, you're going to have to retrieve a part of yourself that's been lost in the past or ages. Maybe there's a part of your heart that's been damaged or lost or just hurt, or just you're just not, it's not fully intact. It's not fully enlivened anymore or awakened. And in order to reawaken that and to regain your full capabilities and regain and know the magic and inspiration in your heart, you're going to have to actually dive in and go on that journey here. Okay. You are definitely being guided here, Leos, I feel very strongly towards the light. So there are your spiritual team, yes, your spiritual team, your spiritual council is here guiding you in the right direction, okay, and giving you the clarity and a reassurance that you need in order to make these steps, okay? So what that means is that if you are feeling lost, if you are feeling unsure of where to go or what to do, ask for guidance verbally. Ask your angels, ask your spirit guides. Hey, just like I did open this ceremony, it's very simple. You can say, hey, please, I need help. I need help. Please send guidance in some way, shape, or form. And they will do that. They're saying, yes, please call upon us. Please call upon us. Leos, maybe you've been a little bit proud or stubborn in this regard, and they're saying, we're here to help during this tumultuous time. So then you have the Moon card here at the bottom, Completion, and the Heart of the Sky. So there's also an emotional cycle that's coming to an end here that I feel there's an emotional cycle within yourself that's coming to an end that is this is the thing actually that's blocked part of your emotions from coming to the forefront. Like I feel like there's some part of you again that's been lost or deteriorated and you haven't really paid much attention to, or it's just some way, shape, or form, but that's getting reawakened because we have the Moon card underneath Soul Retrieval card. So I know that part of the Soul Retrieval is reawakening your emotional intelligence, your emotional strength. Yes, walking in emotion and strength. That's it. Okay, so that's a cycle that's being completed or has. I feel like this is the recent past for some reason. Sorcerer and Completion card coming in from a completed emotional cycle, moving into a new way of emotional strength and magic. And then Heart of the Sky here. Yeah. Okay, this just all clicked for me. Leo, your anatomical feature, okay, is your heart, meaning that where your power and energy really rests, what you have the strongest is your heart space. And right now is a time when you're really being called to lead from that heart space. You're being called to empower that heart space. This is what is the most actual powerful vehicle and tool, Spirit's saying that you're going to be using to guide yourself and to guide others around you, like this bright light. So yeah, I feel like the Heart of the Sky is basically you connecting to the heart of within yourself and also to the universe. When you do that, something opens big time for you when you're able to make that connection between your own heart and the heart of the universe here. You do have the Ghost Dance underneath the deck. This card's been coming out a few times as well in recently. Yeah, but I feel like that's something that you're actually moving past or letting go of. Like you're sensing that whatever kind of energies or ghosts in your past or things that have kept you emotionally crippled or emotionally not as powerful as you could be are being dealt with and recognized and also released and let go of here. And that's also being required. So if you do have any skeletons in your closet or just energies that are still maybe okay, to ground this really in reality, it's like Spirit saying, if you have any energies that are hanging around you from the past that are making you feel in a certain emotional way, whether it's anger, regret, fear, lack in some way, right? Those are going to be coming up for you to clear. And the way you know it's affecting you is it's still causing an emotional reaction. This is the key here. If you are feeling like there's something that's in your past that still causes you today an emotional reaction, Spirit's saying now is the time to clear that, to retrieve that part of your soul that's been lost, and to come full cycle and to step into a new way of emotional strength. Beautiful reading here, Leos, to start off with. Beautiful. So yeah, the theme is coming into your heart space, retrieving any parts of you that have been lost, and also, moving forward with a newfound heart-centered emotional space. Very beautiful reading. All right, we're going to be moving into the tarot now. So again, we're going to do 777 here, Spirit and Collective. For Leo, November 2020, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Okay, and actually before I go here, I'm going to give it a couple shuffles. All right. How are you feeling about that, Leos? Comment below if you feel like that was, definitely something you need to hear or resonates with you, or just kind of the space that you feel you're moving into. I definitely want to hear about it. Okay, I'm loving engaging with all you guys. I'm trying to respond to every single one of your comments. So if you want to start a conversation or share, I'll definitely be responding here on the channel. So definitely be sure to interact. All right. And you commenting gives others the freedom and courage, by the way, to comment as well. So Spirit told me to say that. All right, we're going to split the deck twice. Yes, and here we go. Okay. So 777, one crowning card. Spirit, please. Sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising for November 2020. Thank you so much. All right, well, that was quick. Spirit saying this is the last shuffle. Good. Okay, crowning card, Six of Swords. Yep. Moving past the past. Moving forward. Mother of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Moving past the past, sending that self-love and nurturing energy towards yourself to heal any emotional wounds that are keeping you back from true emotional strength and power and vibrancy. And sending healing love and light to it. Okay. Definitely this is a self-healing time for you guys, Leos. I feel that strongly. You're moving past anything that's not allowed you to be in your full magnanimity, I think is the word. Magnanimousness. Okay. Just your ability to shine and to lead from the heart-centered space, because that's really where we need to go as a collective, in my opinion, right? It's coming from seeing the world from a place of love rather than purely logic, because logic is skewed. Logic is subjective based on our beliefs, but love is objective. So, and if we connect to our love and our heart space, well, we will be guided to do the right thing no matter what we believe. So that's the calling right now for everyone. Okay, yep. Transformation, 10 of Wands here. So this is your recent past. Okay. Taking the time out here in the recent past. Allowing things to balance out in your life. Allowing the scales to come into balance. Let's start with the beginning here, though. So we have the 10 of Wands here. So to me, this has always been a state of transformation, letting go of one burden and, transforming that burden actually into something that's empowering and integrating that burden. So there has been some troubled times here I can see, because you have the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. So this could be around your stability or your belief in yourself, or just your ability to think that you can provide and create something that's stable and abundant, or there's some abundant lack mindsets here, or something that you may be told in the past or that you believe about yourself that's a deception around your ability to really create the abundance that you want to have in your life. And by abundance, it's the general term, but it just means the stability, the money, the resources that you want to have to feel really good about yourself and to be able to provide. So 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. I feel like this is what's in transformation for you right now, is your mindset and belief around yourself about your ability to actually create things that will provide for you in the long term, okay, in a sustainable way that actually suits you. And because of this, right, you've taken a little bit of a time out and you've allowed yourself to look at things from a new perspective, or you've searched for a new perspective when it comes to this, when it comes to how you can create this, or whether it's worth it creating this, or just what the deal is around this for you, because you've known that you've been in this kind of maybe a little bit of scarcity mindset where it comes to like, oh, you know, I got to save up, I can't afford that, or you know, I didn't believe that that is something I can or should do in terms of money. So this was a self-limiting belief that you've maybe held on to or told yourself that was a lie, like I'm seeing here, right? It's not the truth. That has kept you chained, you know, in terms of your belief system to a certain reality, and that's going through or has gone through a flux or transition. And this is really around equal give and take. Okay, so this is your ability to know your worth and to know what you are worth receiving and what you're worth giving. So, and the thing is too, they're directly correlated with each other. So the more you know that you're worth receiving, the more you know you can give. Oh, that's interesting. I'm hearing you guys say, yeah, I know you guys know you can give a lot. However, you're limited in what you can give by what you're allowing yourself to receive. Let that one sink in. Because you may be able to give everything you have for a short period of time, but unless you're allowing yourself to receive on that same level, you're going to burn out, it's not sustainable, and you're going to find yourself bitter and resentful because you're not getting what you need to keep going. So, in order for you to give fully and in a real way, sustainably for the long term, you have to learn how to receive and what you're worth receiving before you can give. So I feel like, and does that make sense? So I feel like this is coming into a full transformation and transition for you in a way that's going to allow you to give for the long term sustainably. Yeah, you've had to get detached and really logically look at this and your perception around this to see where it's limited you. And I feel like this has definitely been a good, solid journey for you, okay? Emotional journey. Let's look at the present for the month of November 2020. Beautiful Leos. Oh, there we go. The Sun card. This is your card. Sun and the Moon. Whoa. Right next to each other. 9 of Wands, Mother of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, can we talk about love here, Leos? The Leos are like, can we talk about love here, Brandon? Well, Spirit wants to say it's in this month of November. That's coming up for you. So, overall outcome card through this whole situation is the 10 of Cups, all right? This doesn't have to be love, but it could be union, it could be happiness, marriage, it could be emotional stability, and it could be joy and celebration. The fact that I do think that's love is because you have the Mother of Cups here. So if someone wants to come in with a full cup and give you what you deserve, some love situation in your life is likely coming into balance where, because you learned this lesson of how to receive what you're worth, someone is now, you've created the space for someone to come in and to give you exactly what you're worth and what you know you desire fully. That has been that's come full circle into completion. That's beautiful, Leos. I love to see this because you Father of Swords the situation, whatever this was, and it came into a 10 of Cups because of that. Awesome stuff. So let's go back to the beginning here. I always jump ahead, but well, let's get to the Sun and Moon first. So you have the Sun and Moon here, all right? So someone may have not told you their true feelings about you, that you were actually their sun, right? They saw you as the sun. They saw you as everything. They saw you as their life, their spark, their vitality. They just had so much faith and love. I'm feeling so much hidden love for you. And this may have just, may have not just told you this, their true feelings, okay? But in reality, you are their sun, and maybe they're your moon, right? Because you also had to go into a little bit of a timeout to reflect on this and reflect on your true feelings for this person, okay? So, but I'm seeing here true love, the beloved partnership, as I've spoken about in previous videos. which literally represents the sun and the moon, two equal but opposite halves that are perfect complementary counterparts to each other that help raise each other up into the best they can be here on earth. So this is a relationship that's divinely guided, spiritually connected, and allows the other to shine at their fullest capacity. This is here for you this month, coming into the 10 of Cups. It's equaling out. The scales are balancing. Very exciting. The journey is almost there. You're not, it's almost there. You're like right there on the journey here. Okay, you're progressing. But I feel like someone is getting really ready or is ready to give you their full heart and their love and to admit their truth and feelings and to come into a beautiful, loving union with you. Beautiful stuff. It's just what I'm getting here, Leos. Good stuff. Could be by the end of November. All right. So before we get to that, Spirit wants to say that's kind of a little bit later on what's coming. It's almost for some of you needed to hear that validation, needed to hear that confirmation. So I'm giving it to you now. Just know from these words, remember these words if you start to doubt, get in your head, this is coming. This is real. This is a beloved divine partnership. Okay? True. And they haven't told you the full truth about how they feel about you. You're their son. You're their everything. All right. 8 of Pentacles and Mother of Swords. Yep. So in the meantime, while this is going on, you are focusing on your craft. Spirit saying this is good. Really take time right now to focus on your craft, on your specialty, your niche in this world, what you're here to do specifically to provide for people that's of value. Keep working through that. This is part of your transformation and what's allowing you to progress in love and in life, okay? This is the key right here to focus on through the month of November that will lead to everything else that you want. Mother of Swords with the 9 of Pentacles, yeah. So really, I guess Spirit's saying right now, like take a hard look at these emotions, all right? Take a hard look at the emotions or the emotional underlying feelings or the ghosts of the past that are impeding you from really cultivating true abundance, or the limiting beliefs. Again, I'm really seeing this Mother of Swords just get straight to the limiting beliefs of like, why are you telling yourself that? Why do you believe that? Where did that come from? Is that even real? Is that the truth? Yeah, is that the truth? That may be something you're wondering about this month in a big way. What is the truth, both when it comes to the things you've been telling yourself and also this other person? Right? I can see that. But get to the truth, see the truth, and allow that to transform. And I feel like once you do that, or once it comes into being, right, there's still more to go on that journey, but that's going to allow space to open up for this loving, equal, but opposite union. Even the Justice card here, you can see 2 cats that are equal but opposite. One's black, one white. So everything about this reading is speaking about equal but opposite union, yin and yang, sun and moon, beloved partnership. Okay. Okay. So overall outcome and advice. Wow. The Son of Wands keeps coming out. I swear there's... Okay. Ooh. Well, you don't like to see that on the last card. The Devil popped out. This darn Devil card, I swear, has been popping out. Like, I think on Aquarius, it was the first card on the last overall outcome and universe advice, and then now it's the last card for you. So, and you see me shuffling, so I'm just, okay, frustrated about that, but it is what it is. So, and it is what you need to know. Okay. So let's start over here. So we have the Star and the 3 of Wands. Yeah. So what you need to be focusing on, the universe is saying, is what you'd like to create in your life, the vision that you have for your life, and you need to have hope around that and inspiration around that. Find a way to inspire yourself, or find the inspiration necessary to really envision or really feel into the depths of what you want and your soul and what you're here to do, and really envision that. And as you envision that, life will start to form around you to get you there. But you have to know and be clear about what it is you want and where you're going for life to have an opportunity to form itself. I know it sounds corny and cliche and it's law of attraction, but trust me, we all have, being called to say this right now, okay, we all have a predetermined soul level desire about where we'd like to go and be in life. And we have free will and destiny in life that helps us to get there. What I mean by that is you have a predetermined desire and plan in your soul already about what you want in this lifetime. And it's different for everyone based on your DNA, based on your soul's plan. Okay. Then we have the free will and choice as to how quickly we'd like to attain those desires based on the work we want to put in with what life's giving us every single moment, every single day. But here's the trick. You have to get clear on what that is before it can come to you. Because otherwise you won't know what to do or what to accept in your life, or if something's leading you down the right path. You won't be able to have faith. So the way to do this is to actually get an astrology session. I do astrology. This is where I started. Start with an astrology session, understand your soul's journey, and then allow that to connect and resonate with what you actually desire to have in your life. All right, enough of that. So Spirit's saying get clear on that. Focus time and energy on that process here in the month of November versus anything else, and let something else come into you. I'm talking about this love situation specifically. Let that come to you. Okay. Let's talk about this. We have the Three of Cups underneath the Sun, underneath the Seven of Swords. So, a couple different options here. All right. The truth is what's coming to me, this person really does want to reconcile. They just haven't expressed that yet. That's the truth. The truth is this person wants to reconcile, wants to make things right, and wants to have progress because they feel a little lost without you, or they know that you are truly the sunshine of their life. Okay? So this person knows that they haven't really shared the truth and that they've kind of messed up in that area, but they want to reconcile here. The other thing that is a possibility is that, yes, maybe this person also there was someone else that was in their life, or maybe there was someone even in your life that they knew, right? Or there's some third party that possibly could have, that wasn't shared, that could have deterred this situation from, or there was some lesson maybe that they had to go through in order to actually be ready to be fully with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's some lesson they had to learn through that. But I feel like this is more so like friends, like a friendly situation. Like I'm not really seeing... Yeah, like I feel like there was some, like a friendship situation that kept them from returning to and with you, or they wanted to hang with friends, or they just wanted to have a good time, or they wanted to just kind of enjoy life a little bit. But what they didn't tell you was that, you know, the truth is that they really see you as their son. And this is what's kept them from wanting to reconcile with you. Okay. So Spirit is saying there no on a third party, if some of you guys are getting that idea, because Three of Cups can sometimes indicate that, but I'm not feeling that's the case. The case I'm feeling actually, and this may help some of you, is that because of the energy of who you are, this person wouldn't, no, like not, there's no one that could compare to you essentially. No. And this person knows that, and you're very strong in their energy. But, you know, this didn't keep them from wanting to have a good time, enjoy life, things like that. The Moon card here, Ace of Wands and Hanged Man. So whatever time that you spent just kind of reflecting or getting new perspective, it's so that you can get that spark alivened again in yourself. Again, with the Moon card here, with your emotional strength, with your emotional power, okay? So Spirit wants you to find that spark of energy in life that's going to come from your heart space, that's going to allow you and empower you to be able to move forward and actually create the things that you want to create. So you're going to be coming into, and just allow this to happen through your feelings, Spirit is saying, to enliven you, right? So when you're coming across a way of newfound inspiration, motivation, that's good. Keep going with that, Spirit's saying. This is part of the journey here we want you to take. You have the Five of Pentacles underneath the Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So a little bit of a troublesome row here, but I feel like what Spirit's saying here, yes, you're still feeling a little down, a little burdened, a little heavy about maybe your stability, your pentacles, right? The ability for you to create income for your life or wealth, or just there's some burden here. But Spirit's saying you're going the right way. You're making steps, you're making strides, and you're evolving through this hard time, this burden that's on you or with you. Okay, so keep going, keep moving step by step. That's the message here. Step by step, things will improve as you believe and as you progress through the darkness here. All right, we've gotten to the two troublesome cards that had to pop out at the end. We have the Son of Wands with the Devil. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Well, that's a new message. All right. Okay. I didn't. So initially, my mind went in a different direction, but now Spirit's confirming. I gotta say this, Leos. I hope you subscribe and follow me, because one thing I want to share, I will always tell you the truth. You know, a lot of readers, because they think maybe it's, they'll lose people, is like they'll say everything in a positive way about you and make it seem like it's the other person. I'm not that type of reader. So if you don't like that, it's okay. But I will tell you the truth if and when I feel you've messed up. Sometimes that happens. You got to hear about it. I know it's helpful for me when readers say that, because I know how to actually course correct after that. So I'm going to give that gift to you. What I'm feeling here is that it's your energy, okay, that wants to come in. That's like kind of a player energy. Okay, and Spirit is saying there's this energy inside of you that kind of wants to like just play the field and just be out there and just not really be serious or committal, and kind of just like open yourself up maybe sexually to others and just kind of be in that lighthearted place. And Spirit is saying this is actually the thing that will get in the way of, yes, get in the way of your 10 of Cups. And okay, yeah. So you're maybe not wanting to receive this option or this offer of love, of someone in your life that wants to give you true love. And the 10 of Cups, this is the truth of this. Whoever's coming in or wants to give you this to you, this will lead to your happiness, your joy, your fulfillment, stability. And yet, for some reason, I feel a lot of you aren't seeing that, because you want to be like, oh, I'd rather play the field, or I'd rather be free, or I'd rather kind of just do my thing, right? And Spirit is saying, no, like this is a devil energy inside of you. This is something that needs to be actually cleared away. Again, sometimes it applies to the person, sometimes it applies to the sign that I'm reading towards, but this energy is present in you, I feel strongly. And it's just something to look at, because this is sabotage energy here. So are you sabotaging yourself when it comes to your true love and happiness and an offer that wants to be given to you, Leos? I ask you that question. Okay, with love. All right, overall outcome card, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. So, Leo, as you progress along this journey and as you get to where you want to be, okay, and you go through the obstacles, the burden, the struggles, the truths that's coming out, and the devil energy, the player energy inside of you maybe that wants to be expressed at this time, right? Spirit wants you to know that overall outcome card with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles is long-term happiness, long-term stability, self-love, and moving past the past. Beautiful, beautiful overall outcome energy. I'll just say this energy is strong inside of you at this time. Lilith is a big deal right now in astrology. This is the energy of sexuality, sacral energy, wants to be expressed, and that's okay, but Spirit's saying, learn how to express that and to contain that in a healthy way that helps empower you, not deter you from true love, because this has to be connected to love in the heart space. This is why connecting to your heart space is so important this month, Leos, okay? So just if you can get through that, if you can be aware of that, anything you get from this reading, if you can be aware of that and know that that's coming in and that's potentially deterring you from true love, stability, then you can not let it do that. But if you get through the lessons and you don't allow that to distract you, deter you, this is what's on the horizon for you, Leos. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, which is true love, true happiness, sun and moon, beloved energy, abundance, right? Abundance through this partnership coming in. Beautiful. And moving past the past and really moving into a stable, loving place. Because you have the 10 of Pentacles, Mother of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy. Just remember this. Remember this when you have that temptation, or maybe there's another person that you're like, I don't know, have on the side, or there's just you're tempted by. It's like, no, no. Stay focused. Allow the true love and offer to come in, and you can move forward with that, and that will be the best thing for you. Okay, according to Spirit. Okay, Leos, I hope you enjoyed this monthly reading for November 2020. This was fun for me. I hope you got some inspiration and guidance. If you did, and you want continued monthly and weekly guidance for your astrology sign in love and in life, be sure to subscribe. And if you found this video helpful, impactful, and with good guidance for your life, be sure to hit that like button so it can help guide more Leos and more people, and you can join the family, and we can go out and conquer love and life together and live our highest mission with concise clarity, purpose, and fulfillment and impact. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next month and next week. Bye, Leos.